Embark on a voyage to the heart of the Philippine archipelago, where the whispers of the ancient past live in every wave and on every breeze. A land where the spiritual realm and the earthly journey entwine, telling the story of a people deeply connected to the divine. Before the cross and the crescent found their place on these islands, a rich mosaic of beliefs and rituals painted the daily lives of its inhabitants. Today, we delve into the forgotten realms of the Philippines' ancient spirituality, uncovering the legacy of its indigenous peoples. In the verdant lands of the ancient Philippines, where nature's embrace was a sanctuary for its people, there existed a spiritual practice deeply woven into the fabric of daily life, Anito worship. This sacred tradition, rooted in the reverence of ancestors and the elemental spirits, served as a bridge between the physical world and the spiritual realm. As we journey into the heart of this ancient belief system, we uncover the mysteries of the Anito's spirits that guided, protected, and influenced the lives of the indigenous Filipino tribes. Each tribe, with its unique connection to the land and its ancestors, developed distinct rituals and myths celebrating the presence and power of these deities in their world. In the cool whisper of the wind, the gentle flow of the river, and the towering strength of the mountains, the Anitos spoke. To commune with these spirits, the people offered prayers, food, and incense, creating altars in their homes and sacred spaces in nature. These offerings were tokens of gratitude, requests for guidance, and appeals for protection against the unseen forces. Delve with us into the tales of the Tagalog people, who revered the Diwata, a benevolent spirit of the forest. Hear the story of Apang Malyari from the Kapampangan, guardian of Mount Pinatubo, whose wrath and benevolence shaped the land and its people. Venture into the Visayas, where Bathala, the supreme deity, reigned over the cosmos, orchestrating the balance of life. These stories, passed down through generations, are not mere myths, but the threads that bind the fabric of Philippine history and culture. They reveal a world where humans and the divine coexisted, each playing a role in the tapestry of life. Through the Anito worship, we glimpse the profound respect and awe with which our ancestors viewed the world, a reminder of our enduring connection to the earth and the spirits that dwell within it. As the sun sets on these ancient lands, the rituals of Anito worship continue to echo, a testament to the enduring power of faith and tradition in shaping human existence. Join us as we pay homage to these spirits of the past, understanding that their stories are not forgotten, but are forever etched in the soul of the Filipino people. In the lush landscapes of the ancient Philippines, where the whisper of the wind and the murmur of the river spoke secrets, there stood the revered figure of the Babaylan. These shamans, healers, and seers were the heart and soul of their communities, guardians of ancient wisdom and the bridge to the spiritual realm. In the shadow of majestic mountains and along the banks of meandering rivers, the ancient Filipinos saw the handiwork of the gods. Sacred sites were not built but found in places where the earth's power was palpable and the spiritual connection undeniable. These natural sanctuaries became the venues for rituals that honored the spirits of the land, the water, and the sky. The reverence for Mount Canlaon, the abode of supreme deities, and the sacredness of the Pasig River, a lifeline blessed by the gods, exemplify the deep bond between the people and the natural world. Such sites were more than just locations. They were living, breathing entities that participated in the daily lives of the community, offering protection, sustenance, and guidance. This environmental spirituality fostered a philosophy of harmony and balance. The ancient Filipinos understood that humans were but a part of the larger ecological tapestry. They practiced rituals of gratitude for the harvest, ceremonies to ask for rain, and offerings to appease the spirits of the land. Through these acts, they acknowledge their dependence on nature's bounty and their responsibility to care for it. The sacred groves, the ritualistic planting and harvesting, and the conservation of watersheds were not merely acts of faith. They were expressions of an environmental stewardship that recognized the interdependence of all life. This worldview imbued every aspect of their existence, from agriculture and fishing to daily routines and community gatherings. As we reflect on the ancient Filipinos' environmental spirituality, we are reminded of the enduring wisdom of seeing the divine in nature. In a world facing environmental challenges, their legacy calls us to reconnect with the earth, to recognize its sanctity, and to embrace our role as stewards of this planet. For in the whisper of the wind, the murmur of the river, and the silence of the forest, the voice of the divine still speaks, urging us to live in harmony with the natural world. In the Philippines, a tapestry of festivals weaves the story of a people bound by faith, joy, and the cyclical dance of nature. Today, we immerse ourselves in the vibrant celebrations that pulse through the heart of Filipino communities, from the northern highlands to the southern seas. Witness the adi-adihan, where the rhythmic beat of drums and the chant of Hala Bira resound. Originating from the island of Panay, this festival honors the Santo Neo and celebrates the kinship between the Adi tribes and the Malay settlers. Its kaleidoscope of costumes and spirited dances reflect a history of unity and spiritual jubilation that continues to electrify generations. Delve into the Pahayas, a feast for the senses held in the bountiful province of Quezon. Homes are adorned with kipping and agricultural harvests, turning the town into a vibrant canvas of gratitude for San Isidro Labrador's blessings. The festival is a mosaic of creativity, community, and homage to the sustaining power of the earth. Then there's the solemnity of the Panag Benga, Baguio's flower festival, where the blooms of the highlands parade the streets in a spectacle of beauty and resilience. It's a testament to the city's rise from the earthquakes and a celebration of the enduring beauty of nature. As the year wanes, the giant lantern festival illuminates the night in San Fernando, known as the Christmas capital of the Philippines. Here, craftsmanship and artistry turn into light, with each lantern a star telling tales of community, unity, and the shared light of humanity. From the Sinulog to the Karayawan, these festivals are not just annual events but lifelines of a culture that thrives on community bonding, spiritual renewal, and harmonious coexistence with nature. They are the living narratives that bind the present to the past, the sacred to the secular, and the Filipinos to the soulful rhythms of their land.